Hi, my name is Aurora Burke, and today I'll be discussing the Citicorp Tower and fundamental canons of engineering lessons that we learned in CEE 300 with Dr. Seeger. As engineering students, we often are focused on finishing the project and putting out the best work we can, but we don't always consider what real-life impacts that our decisions could eventually have. I think that the Citicorp project was an eye-opening experience for many students because it reminded us of how our future decisions in professional civil engineering could impact the people around us as well as society. I appreciated the fact that in class we used a real-life example, the Citicorp Tower. It was interesting and engaging to evaluate this ethical problem because not only did it happen in real life, but we weren't just limited to the information that was provided to us by Dr. Seeger. While he did give us a lot of information to refer to, we were also able to use the internet to look up any other questions we might have from other sources, which allowed us to find new information that we might not have previously had. I also enjoyed this lesson because it encouraged us to think about it critically. We went through each fundamental canon of engineering as declared by NSPE, including hold paramount the health, safety, and welfare of the public, perform services in only the area of their competence, issue public statements only in an objective and truthful manner, act for each employer or client as faithful agents or trustees, avoid deceptive acts, and conduct themselves honorably, responsibly, ethically, and lawfully so as to enhance the honor, reputation, and usefulness of the profession. Each of these fundamental canons of engineering is really important to each of us as engineers, and I think that it was really important that as a class we discussed each of these canons and discussed how LeMessurier acted with them. So after much consideration and debate, we were able to conclude that LeMessurier did not deviate from the fundamental canons. We were able to prove this, but we were also able to prove that LeMessurier made mistakes, like not recognizing Diane Hartley for discovering his mistake to begin with, and in result saving the building and many, many people. While this is somewhat disappointing, it also proves that as an engineer, it's possible to be within the law but commit unethical actions, and it's also possible to be completely ethical but to be an immoral person. The lesson with the Citicorp Tower has the ability to make students realize the impacts their actions and decisions will make as professional engineers, and that's why I'm glad we learned about the Citicorp Tower and the fundamental canons of engineering in CE 300. Thank you.